In the world of mythology, religion, and literature, Lucifer is one of the most intriguing characters. His name alone evokes controversy and questions. Who is this fallen angel? Why was he banished from heaven and cast down to earth? What power does he wield here, and what will be his fate at the end of times? This comprehensive video invites people of all ages to embark on a captivating journey through the history of Lucifer, the fallen angel. We will delve into his world, using Bible quotes as our guide, and strive to uncover the truth behind this enigmatic figure. At the same time, we encourage you to deepen your own understanding and enrich your spiritual life, whether through Bible study or contemplation of the meaning of good and evil. Let us delve into the world of Lucifer and attempt to unravel the mystery of his existence. Lucifer's Ascent. The story of Lucifer begins in heaven, where he once belonged to the highest ranks of angels. In the Bible, more precisely in the book of Isaiah, we find his initial traces. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Isaiah 14:12. Lucifer was an angel of extraordinary beauty and intelligence, a radiant morning star in God's heaven. However, his ascent would prove to be a curse. Pride and ambition filled his heart as he aspired to God's throne. The famous verse from the book of Ezekiel describes his transgression. Thou wast a perfect cherub, created to cover. So I set thee so, thou wast upon the holy mountain of God, thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Ezekiel 28:14. Lucifer, once a protector, became a rebel against the Creator. His fall was not only physical but also spiritual. He lost his position in heaven and was cast out, along with the angels who joined his rebellion. This was the moment when Lucifer became the fallen angel, banished from the divine presence. Lucifer's role on earth. After his banishment, Lucifer landed on earth. Here, he embarked on a new mission, the temptation of humanity. In the Bible, he is often referred to as the tempter or Satan. His power lies in his ability to recognize and exploit the weaknesses and temptations of human beings. A pivotal event that illustrates Lucifer's role on earth is his encounter with Jesus in the wilderness. In the Bible, we read, Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Matthew 4:5-6. However, Jesus resisted Lucifer's temptations and served as a shining example to humanity on how to resist temptation. Lucifer continues to exert influence over the world by leading people into sinful paths and turning them away from God. His power lies in his cunning and his pursuit of human souls. Lucifer's fate at the end of times. The Bible prophesies the end of Lucifer's rule. In the book of Revelation, it states, And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Revelation 20:10. At the end of times, Lucifer will be held accountable for his rebellion and the seduction of humanity. It is essential to understand that the Bible explains the existence of Lucifer and his role in the divine plan. His ascent and fall serve as a warning against pride and ambition, and his fate reminds us that in the end, good will triumph. Lucifer's Origins. The origins of Lucifer are deeply rooted in the Bible, particularly in the book of Ezekiel. In Ezekiel 28:13-15, it is written, Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God, every precious stone was thy covering, the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. This passage not only reveals Lucifer's glorious beauty and his original role as a guardian in the Garden of Eden but also his divine purpose. However, His pride and desire for equality with God led to his fall and transformation into the fallen angel we know today. The temptation of Adam and Eve. Lucifer's fall led to another crucial moment in human history, the temptation of Adam and Eve. In the book of Genesis, he is portrayed as the serpent who entices Eve to eat from the forbidden fruit of the tree of knowledge. This act of disobedience led to the fall of man and their expulsion from paradise. The Bible verses from Genesis 3:1-6 remind us, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat." Lucifer, the deceiver, used his cunning to lead the first humans into temptation and effect the separation from God. These events have shaped the world as we know it today. Lucifer's influence in the world. Lucifer is also known as the prince of this world because he exerts a certain control over earthly reality. In 2 Corinthians 4:4, we read, "In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them." His aim is to distract people from God and keep them away from the truth of the gospel. Yet, the Bible assures us in John 12:31, "Now is the judgment of this world, now shall the prince of this world be cast out." This gives us hope that in the end, the power of Lucifer will be broken. Lucifer's destiny and the end times. The Bible also provides insights into Lucifer's destiny at the end of times. In Revelation 20:10, we read, "And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever." This grim fate reminds us that evil will ultimately be defeated, and God's justice will prevail. Conclusion and call to action. The story of Lucifer, the fallen angel, is deeply rooted in the Bible and offers essential lessons about pride, temptation, and redemption. As readers, you should be encouraged to deepen your understanding of good and evil and strengthen your spiritual life. Understand the messages in the Bible verses and apply them in your life. Resist the temptations that surround you and seek the presence of God. The story of Lucifer reminds us that in the end, good will triumph, and the love and mercy of God can overcome the power of evil. Let us hold these lessons in our hearts and embark on the path of truth and redemption. May your faith be strengthened, and may Bible study become an integral part of your life, guiding you on your spiritual journey.